Poppy the boy, he's back. That's right, Aubrey Graham, ever since his big blowout beef with one Mr. Kendrick Lamar, he has been on this constant treadmill, this hamster wheel, if you will, of just engaging and re-engaging and engaging again with the audience to sort of, I think, on some level, get us to forget what just happened between him and Kendrick months ago. You know, it's kind of funny because since Not Like Us popped off in the way that it did, and Kendrick had his big, like, you know, single and music video release for it, he more or less, I feel like, has been kind of silent on all of this, and understandably so, because what else is there to really add? He won the beef in terms of public reception, in terms of numbers, in terms of number of bangers. Like, for sure, there are still some wildly delusional Drake stands out there who will tell you, just straight in your face, without flinching whatsoever, that he won the beef, which, again, by every possible measurable metric other than that specific brand of psychosis, Drake lost. And again, with Kendrick taking the W, doing the music video for Not Like Us, doing, you know, the pop-out concert, so on and so forth. Everything on the Lamar front has been quiet outside of, you know, maybe some new music coming out.
Chat, let me tell you something very important, okay? Guys, I'm not being a big laser, okay? I'm gonna tell you the basis of this beef is that I truly believe that Drake wanted it, but Kendrick needed it. And that creates a whole very uneven landscape where, like, Kendrick goes mega hard, mega weird, says a bunch of shit that he knows it isn't true because he needs it. It is what it is. Hey, you want to say I'm not right? I get it. Hop off the stick, hop off the dick. Okay, you're hard glazing on a stack. Kendrick needed it. It's why he made his whole fucking career about it, his whole show and the whole tour, whatever the fuck about it, because he needed it. It's a whole different thing. It's not
soon. Who the heck knows when that's going to be?
When both people want a beef, it's fun and it gets to places, right? When somebody needs it, it's different because it's like survival. It's not the same ball game. Somebody's fighting for their life almost.
Knowing that it's Kendrick Lamar, it could be several years from now. Who the hell knows? With that being said, comparatively, Drake has been...
Back in the days, you would have people that both need it. Then, in more recent times, you have two people that both want it. And now we're in this weird ecosystem where some want, some need, and it creates this really weird beef structure that people don't really want to interact with it. It is what it is. I'm telling you the truth as a messenger. You want to get mad at me? Be mad at me.
Dropping one track after the next, either officially or unofficially through this like 100 gigs thing where he also like released a bunch of random bits of video footage and concept art and photos that I talked about in a previous video. There was also that awful Hey There
Delilah. I like that.
Is definitely going to be one of the worst tracks of the year. But yeah, Drake keeps dropping. He keeps releasing stuff. Again, I think in an attempt to just make us think of other things, anything other than him taking the L pretty much.
Why did Lamar need it? Because Lamar shit isn't popping. Okay. Lamar shit's okay. It's not fantastic. It's because he needs it. Okay. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Much. And some of these releases so far have been kind of weird. I mean,
okay, I'm gonna say it. Now you get to make you mad with it because the man is broken. Okay, did I say it now? You happy now? Okay, we'll move on now.
Hey There Delilah cover that I don't need to explain why that's kind of odd. Dude also had a track that was set for release with Lil Yachty, but then it ended up coming out without him. There was also recently this Benny the Butcher Buffalo freestyle track that saw an official release, but then it just like disappeared off of DSPs. And now most recently he has put out this I don't know, I guess kind of rough around the edges presentation of the track No Face, which leaked versions of this track and teases toward it pretty much signified that Playboi Carti was going to be involved. That dude was literally on the hook of the track, and now that No Face is officially on streaming platforms, Playboi Carti is nowhere to be seen on it. I mean, either way, I'm going to give the track a listen and see if it's really worth the time of day, even if it is just like 2 minutes in length. So for what it is, let's give No Face a spin and see what it's got. Yeah, not a whole lot to say about that. I mean, it's just painfully mid. it's just painfully mid. And I mean, there are just numerous parts and bars on it that just haven't aged all that well in the wake of the beef. And the lack of Playboy Carti's presence on this track, even if the input he was originally intended to have was minimal, is like deafening, especially considering that like instrumentally, this is very much going in that Rage direction. As far as the ad-libs go that Drake is throwing into the mix, like it's very clearly something that he's pulling a lot of inspiration from Carti on. So the fact that he's just not on the track at all just makes it seem like Drake is just ripping off his vibe and not really doing it all that much justice. And again, his brags about...
Wait. Oh, man. Man, it's crazy, dude, how... Dude, it's insane how like harsh he is on reviews and on things that he doesn't know about when it's something he doesn't like. It's why I'm telling you, chat, my music takes are about the music and never about the whatever the fuck else bias I have. I always give you the take that I have about the song immediately, the way I see it. He has this, because how do you know it's a rip-off of his vibe or whatever? How do you not know that it's just something that Cardi hopped on and was like, I don't like it anymore, I'm hopping off or whatever? Or how do you know that? You don't know that. It's not even Cardi's vibe either. Like, the song does not have Cardi's vibe at all.
People getting popular off of his features, again, in the wake of the Kendrick thing, doesn't really age all that well, especially since, in the eyes of many, the script on that has been flipped a bit. That whole Drake bump really doesn't prove to have, you know, many long-lasting positive impacts if you're the type of artist that doesn't already have like a strong catalog behind what they do. And on top of it, it's not as if Drake himself doesn't benefit from the various features and crossovers that he does with artists from Atlanta and the like. It's most definitely a two-way street. Deeper into the
Oh, that's Cope. Oh, please. Oh my god, dude. Bro. This Fentano guy doesn't even believe what he's saying anymore, dude. This guy stopped. This guy stopped even fucking resonating with his own brain
because he just won't stop talking about beef and women and so on and so forth. Which, yeah, that has most definitely led to some very not good outcomes for the boy. Finally, Drake talking about people refusing to address things to his face. I mean, yeah, overall, not a address things to his face. I mean, yeah, overall, not a super standout track from Drake, really a throwaway that should have just been thrown away. The beat itself is also dry as a burnt piece of toast. Why is this out? Why does this exist? Especially considering that on Drake's latest LP, he's had better songs in this lane, in this style, with Yeet. This track here, No Face, especially with Playboy Carti, not in the mix.
Muted it. Muted it. I mute the border. Chat. I mute the border to put his banger. Chat, guys, one thing I have to with this guy, okay, low key, is that this guy makes a 7-minute video about Drake, about music. It reviews the song for 20 seconds, actually maybe 12 seconds, and it spends 6 minutes talking about other shit and biases that he has. Like, it's odd. Why does this guy stop talking about the music? I don't get it. Make videos about the music, motherfucker. What is wrong with this guy? Also, No Face goes hard. Can't find it. Chat, tell me how this sounds like Cardi. This is a banger.
No face, no face,
Guys,
no face, no face, no. I don't get sleepy off no melatonin. My therapist put
that's
in
all the banger.
they know
I
us.
will tell you.
Keep on talking about beefing and business and money and women. There's no diagnosis. They empty the clip.
The song's a banger. Guys. It's time to move off of Lamar's dick, okay? When his shit inevitably falls off, what it already has, okay? Guys, it's time to hop off Lamar's juicer, brother. It is what it is, chat. Guys, you can still buy the dip. You can still buy in, chat. Guys, you're late. I'm telling you, we made profit already. Guys, we made profit. Chat, I'm telling you, as a musical investor, I'm telling you, there's still money to be made in the dip. You're gonna fall off. I'm not trying to be weird, but it is what it is.